Good morning. You find me sitting on my floor today. Why am I sitting on my floor? This is a very good question, which I briefly, momentarily forgot the answer to. I'm sitting on my floor today because we're going to do some planning, which will be tremendously fun. But first I need to breathe. Sorry, I do apologise. Right, so I'm sat, you can't see this from where you are, but I am sat surrounded by 8 project bags, all of which I want to get done or mostly done by the time I go on holiday on the 29th of July. So we need to concoct a plan. Today is the 17th of May and I already know what I'm doing today, kind of, as much as I'm ever going to know what I'm doing. So I need to essentially squish 8 projects, mostly because I think I've got space when I come back from holiday for one. Let me just dive into a different area and check. Yeah. So that last one I'll review what needs doing and a time frame putting on it when I'm back off holiday, because I don't know what I'll have left to do by that point. So how we're going to do this is I'm going to look at what I've actually got to do project wise, give them deadlines, plan out the next couple of months until I go on holiday, and then I think it's going to be lunchtime, and then after lunch we're going to come back, sit down and look at the first couple. Sorry, I'm just completely going me. Yeah, the first one, 2, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll look at the 5 big ones that I've got left to do before I go on holiday and put some timing on them. So I'm going to do a clean page in my notebook and just give myself a heading of deadlines. And then I'm going to lower you down, hopefully. So I'm just going to pause you and we'll come back in a minute when you can see my camera. Okay, this is really weird, but you are now cheerfully parked in between me and my little table, because this is the only way I could do it. So I'm going to get some pretty colours because I like pretty colours, and I'm just going to have a quick slurp of my coffee. and oh, go on then, some orange, why not? Right, so briefly in order. Can you see my orange? Yes, you can. I'm going to try and keep them in order of what I need. Right, and please excuse my handwriting. Where it says things like pattern test and video project, obviously I'm not actually, there's only one of these has got an actual name. They've all got names, but the contest one is I'm designing a pattern for a competition. The video project is obviously a project for the channel. Pattern test is somebody else's intellectual property, so I can't really tell you about that. And the door stopper is a door stopper. It's going to be done literally today. So my next step is the absolute deadlines. I'm so sorry, I've just joggled you. That didn't help. Right, so today is the, did we decide the 17th or the 18th? I think it's Thursday. I think we decided the 18th. And of course my pen, red variety, doesn't want to work. Now I know I can achieve that because I've literally got a few more lines of crochet, stuffing and joining to do. The pattern test, the ladies said the 1st of June, so I'm going to give myself until the 30 end of May. What does May finish on? January, February, March, April, May, 31st. Sorry I joggled you again. The video for that one is out on the 4th of June, so technically I can go up to the 3rd just in case. That the contest is meant to be in by the 16th or 15th, so I'm going to give myself until the 14th. And my verticality t-shirt I literally want ready for when I go on holiday, which is the 29th of July, but to give it time to block and whatnot, I'm going to call it the 22nd. But also in that little lot I've got 3 other video projects which are gonna take 1, 2, 10, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10 and plus 7, 17 days, so I'm gonna write that down. I mean, at least one of these will be out fairly soon. Yeah, obviously. But really, I just need to get it sorry, I'm just writing down. And what I will do when we're planning is put the days I've got pre-planned down for those. Right. So that's that. And my pretty colour pens can go away. So momentarily I'm going to put you on a time lapse because, as we all know, I do enjoy a good time lapse. And I'm going to fail to get my pens back in the thing, and we're going to do some cutting and sticking because, you know, maturity and all that. So I will hello. So that's that. So we now know what the rest of May, June and July, most of July, are looking like. So I'm going to pause now for a spot of lunch, and then we need to work out what's left to do on the bigger project. And deadlines. Now, some of them we can't do deadlines because, well, one of them I'm waiting for further information on arrival of yarn, as it goes. And their future videos anyway, so what I might just do is plan out with you the verticality and then just do the rest of the planning on my own, because, you know, otherwise it's going to spoil the surprise in the videos, really, and I don't want to do that for you because some of them are videos for you guys, so I'm not going to. But I'm going to have some lunch. Bye. Right, so we're on the last bit and we're being supervised by Miss Tyler. So I'm going to work out for my verticality what I've got left to do. If I can untangle myself from 28 miles of yarn bath, that would be grand. Now, I know what I've got. I have 2 sleeves already done. which is good. And I'm some way through one panel, which I want to be 13 inches across. So, for some reason I've got a small plastic bag in there. Anyway, although that does appear to be an almost ready to go bag. Apart from the fact that it's lacking a notebook, which we can remedy right now. And there we go. Right. Well, that bit of strangeness aside, it's 9.5. So 9.5, 10.5. Right. I'm going to pause my DVD because it's distracting. So, pen. Let's pick a nice colour. Let's go with a light blue. So, what else do I need to do? And this is going to be rather cramped because of Miss Tyler helping. Get off, come on, scoot, scoot. Right, so in theory, if I'm giving myself until literally the day before we go on holiday, which I'm not. Get off a minute. Off. No, Tyler, off. Let me just check when I think I'm doing 7th. Okay. Off, Tyler. Tyler, off. Good girl. Oi! Sorry, 2 of the kittens are having a spat. Right. So. Let's say I do that by the 7th of July. So that'll be the 6th of July. Which then leaves me, just flip back to July. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 days to do 16.5 inches. So, I mean, realistically, I could probably do all this lot in one day, but I'd rather not. So, 1, 2, 3. If I get this done by the 17th of June, which will give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right, which means for this one, I'm just going to jump back again over here to do a bit more working out. Do you know what? No, I'm not. Right. I mean, that's working on the assumption I start here. Oh Lord, I'm not having much luck writing inch, am I? 1. There we go. Right, so now I've got written precisely what I need to achieve by when to get it finished then, which will allow me plenty of time for faffing about with the other things. So I'm just going to flip you around again. Hi. So yeah, that's that done, and I will see you for another something special Sunday in a couple of weeks, and then hopefully not long after that the weekly roundup will reappear. Okay.